What is going on, college sports fans? Welcome back to another video. Today I have for you guys my top 10 college basketball players that are in the transfer portal right now, and I'm also going to give you guys a few teams that are interested in picking these players up. And yeah, guys, without further ado, subscribe if you guys are new, drop me a like, and let's get right into this top 10. Alright guys, coming in here at number 10, it should be to no one's surprise that we have a LSU player here on this list, given with how many players transferred out of that program this offseason. But at number 10, I have the guard Eric Gaines, and he is an excellent defensive guard. He has 3 years of eligibility left. Last season, he averaged 9 points a game, 3 assists, 3 rebounds a game, and 2 steals a game. And the top team I've seen interested in him, and they have a lot of mutual interest in each other, is actually the UAB Blazers. This would be a great guard tandem of him and Jordan Jelly Walker if they were able to pick him up. I've also seen Auburn had some interest, but if I had to make a prediction, I'd say he lands here at UAB. Alright guys, coming in here at number 9, I have Andre Curbelo from Illinois, and this is a guy that has a ton of potential. He was a bench player last season for Illinois. Sometimes he can get out of control with the basketball. He's fairly sloppy. We have a team that develops guards very well. He has a lot of potential. So if he can clean up the turnovers, he's great at driving to the basket. If he can get his three-pointer down a little bit better, he can be great. And he still has 3 years of eligibility left. Last season, he averaged 7 points a game, 3 rebounds a game, and 3 assists a game. And like I said, he came off the bench. He has a ton of potential. The top teams that I've seen interested in Andre are Gonzaga, St. John's, Georgia Tech, Pitt, and Kansas State. There are a few others, but the most I'm going to list per player is the top 5. So those are the top 5 teams that I've seen most interested in picking up Andre Curbelo. And yeah, guys, let's get into number 8. Coming in here at number 8, I have an amazing scoring guard, and that is Mark Sears from Ohio. He has 2 years of eligibility left. Last season for Ohio, he averaged 20 points a game, 6 rebounds a game, and 4 assists per game, and his shooting splits were 44% from the field and 41% from the three-point line. The teams I've seen most interested in Mark Sears are Auburn, Alabama, Notre Dame, Texas, and Florida. So going from Ohio to one of these Power 5 schools will be a big step for him. We'll see if he can still put up these scoring numbers. He's a fairly safe bet to still average at least 14 to 15 points a game coming up to a Power 5 school. Alright guys, coming in here at number 7, out of Arkansas State, I have Norchad Omier, and this is a guy who is going to test the NBA draft, but he did not pick up an agent, so he can still return, but he is in the portal if he does return. He has 3 years of eligibility left, and he put up these numbers for Arkansas State last season: 18 points a game, 12 rebounds a game, and 63% shooting from the field. And as a big man, he still shot 33.3% from the three-point line. And I could not find which teams were interested in him. I'm pretty sure he is going to fully commit to declaring to the NBA draft. But if he doesn't, and a Power 5 team can pick him up, that would be huge. Coming in here at number 6, I have my second LSU player, and this is the last LSU player I have on this list, and that is Brandon Murray out of LSU. He has 3 years of eligibility left. Last season, he averaged 10 points a game, 3 rebounds a game, 2 assists per game, and shot 34% from the three-point line. The teams interested I've seen is Auburn. Again, they're interested in a lot of these players. Tennessee, Illinois, Cincinnati, and Georgetown. So we'll see if one of those teams can pick up Brandon Murray. I think it would be a huge pickup because he has a lot of potential. And next up, we have number 5. Out of Texas Tech, we have Terrence Shannon Jr. And this guy is going to be a stud for whoever picks him up. He has the potential to average 15 points a game and also be a menace on the defensive side of the basketball. And he still has 2 years of eligibility left, but last year he averaged for Texas Tech 10 points a game, 2 assists per game, and he shot 45% from the field, 38% from behind the three-point line. He is going to test the NBA draft without an agent and see, so he does have the opportunity to return to college if he wants to, and I think he will. But the teams I've seen most interested in Terrence Shannon Jr. are Kentucky, Illinois, Michigan, and UConn. It would be a big-time pickup for all of these schools. And now let's get into the top 4. At number 4, I do have Fardaws Aimaq out of Utah Valley. And I know you guys hear Utah Valley and you're like, oh no, but this is a guy, he's also going to enter the NBA draft with the opportunity to return without an agent. He has 2 years of eligibility left. And last season for Utah Valley, he averaged 19 points a game, 13.6 rebounds a game, and he shot 43.3% from behind the three-point line as a center. I mean, this is a true 7-footer, and he is shooting 43% from behind the arc and averaging almost 14 boards a game and 20 points a game. I mean, that is crazy. The teams I've seen most interested in Fardaws are Kentucky, Texas Tech, and Arkansas. Like I said, he's going to test the NBA draft waters, but he does have the opportunity to return, and if he does, he's going to go to one of these top Power 5 schools that are looking to compete next season. At number 3, I have power forward out of Morehead State, Johnny Broome, and this guy is a beast. As a freshman, he did play WVU, which is my favorite team, in the first round of the NCAA tourney, and even though WVU beat Morehead State, I mean, this guy was putting on a show, and he was babying Derek Culver, who was a great player for the Mountaineers, and he still has 3 years of eligibility left. Last season for Morehead State, he averaged 17 points a game, 11 rebounds a game, 4 blocks per game, and shot 56% from the field. The teams I've seen most interested in Johnny Broome are Gonzaga, Ohio State, Auburn, Texas, Texas Tech, and WVU. And there are many, many more teams interested in Johnny Broome. I just listed the top, I think, 6 here, but there are a ton. I have no idea where he is going to go, but whoever gets him is getting an absolute stud on both sides of the basketball at the power forward position. At number 2, we have our number 1 big man, and that is KJ Williams from Murray State. We all just witnessed the season that Murray State put together last season, and it looks like KJ Williams is going to head to a Power 5 school. He has 1 year of eligibility left. Last season for the Racers, he averaged 18 points a game, 8 rebounds a game, 54% from the field, and 33% from behind the arc. The teams most interested in KJ Williams are Arizona State, Indiana, Oklahoma, Iowa State, and Virginia. And if any of these teams can pick up KJ Williams, it will help them next season tremendously. I would love to see him go to Iowa State. They could use a big man, and that is a team that made a run to the Sweet 16 as an 11 seed, who has a great new coach, and I think that would be awesome to see. But a lot like Johnny Broome, KJ Williams has a lot of teams going after him, but these are just the top 5 or 6. And coming in at number 1, this guy is 100% the number 1 player in the portal. I don't think that there is a team in the country that would not want to pick up this guy, and that is Nijel from Kansas State. And he has 3 years of eligibility remaining, but last season he put together an awesome freshman year. He put up 17 points a game, 4 rebounds a game, 2 assists per game. He shot 46% from the field and 44% from 3. And you're going to see with these top programs that are going after him, we have Gonzaga, Arizona, Purdue, Duke, and Xavier, and there are many, many more teams very interested in Nijel, and I could probably list every single Division I basketball team, and they'd all say, yeah, I'm pretty interested in picking up Nijel Pack. So, yeah, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Let me know down below which one of these players you would like to see your team pick up out of the transfer portal. And let me know who you think is the top player in the portal. Do you agree with my list? Let me know down below. Drop me a like and subscribe if you guys like college sports, because we're going to have a ton of off-season content and many more things coming very soon. So make sure you subscribe, and it's been your boy Danny. I'm out.